Hello, this is the Help to Claim podcast for Citizens Advice Scotland, produced by Ross and Cromarty Citizens Advice Bureau. In this episode, we are talking about the Citizens Advice Scotland National Free Phone Help to Claim service and how it can support you if you need help to apply for universal credit. I am joined today by Sunny and Jacqueline, who are both advisors for Citizens Advice Scotland's National Help to Claim project. Welcome to you both, and thank you very much for coming along to support our listeners. Today, we are going to talk a little bit about what universal credit is, what the Help to Claim project does, and what are the steps involved in a universal credit application. In the Citizens Advice Network, we understand that the cost of living crisis is squeezing household budgets to breaking point across the country. People are faced with a perfect storm of soaring prices and flat or falling incomes. And this is sweeping tens of thousands of people across Scotland into poverty, debt, and destitution. We hope that this podcast can support listeners who are working or unemployed to access the universal credit system and the benefits they are entitled to. So let's make a start. I think it's best to start with the basic question. What is universal credit?
Yeah, so universal credit is the main working age benefit in the UK that replaces or supplements your income. It was introduced back in 2013 and was the biggest change to the welfare system we've seen yet. Universal credit replaces old legacy benefits and covers claimants in a range of circumstances. So you might be eligible for it whether you're in work or out of work, if you're a carer, or if you have children. Universal credit is calculated based on eligibility for a number of different elements. So there's the standard allowance, the housing element, which is kind of similar to housing benefit, and the child element, which is kind of similar to child tax credit, and various other elements as well.
Okay, I'll come in now. Universal credit is a means-tested benefit, which means that your entitlement is calculated on your household income. Help to Claim advisors on this helpline can help you work out your entitlement based on your individual situation. The benefit is also claimed either as a single or a joint claim. If you have a partner, it must be a joint claim, and therefore their income will be taken into consideration even for your claim. So you can be eligible for universal credit if you're in work or unemployed. If you are struggling to meet those rising bills, we at Help to Claim Citizens Advice use benefit calculators to work out if you can get some additional support and find the best financial option for you.
Brilliant, thank you very much. That's a great overview. Can you tell me a little bit about the Help to Claim project itself? What is it that you do and how do you operate?
So the Help to Claim project supports you in making a new universal credit claim right from the start up until the first correct and full payment. So when you come to us, we assess your needs on an individual level or basis, regardless of whether you're contacting us by phone, email, web chat or whatever. And we do this to gauge the kind of level of support each person needs.
Yeah. Help to Claim team provide a national service through the free phone helpline and web chat service. Job centres provide additional face-to-face Help to Claim support. It is important to know that the Help to Claim service provided by Citizens Advice, in addition to existing services provided by job centres and other organisations. The aim is to help more people than before claim the benefits that they are entitled to.
So yes, when you contact us, we'll always start by offering a benefit check. This is to check whether you are eligible for universal credit, along with any other benefit entitlement as well, depending on your individual situation. Now, this is especially important if you're already getting benefits, the older legacy benefits, as we're checking whether you'd be better off moving to universal credit or staying where you are for the moment.
Help to Claim service is available for quick UC questions and advice, as well as more in-depth support if you're struggling to access or use the online universal credit process. Primarily, universal credit is an online benefit. However, Citizens Advice can take you through a telephone claim and support you through that, okay? We can take you through the full application step by step or talk to you through other ways you can apply. We also have a free translation service if you do not speak English.
A Help to Claim advisor will also complete a holistic issue diagnosis to ensure the client's situation as a whole is considered and taken care of. So when you come to us, there may be other issues other than benefits that you need help with. For instance, there might be debts, there might be issues with housing, or there could be an employment issue going on. So as part of our holistic service, we will signpost or refer you for ongoing support beyond the Help to Claim service, connecting you to local Citizens Advice bureaus or other services as required.
Fab, thank you very much. So you both mentioned there the application process. So could you maybe talk me through what that application process looks like? What are the steps?
Okay, so once we have worked out your entitlement by doing a benefit check, we can support you with making your claim. Universal credit is digital by default. However, for some people, completing an online claim and maintaining it is not possible. So we advise them about their other options and help them to access a universal credit phone claim or indeed a home visit if your illness prevents you from actually making a visit to the job centre. We can offer different support options based on an individual's needs. This might include setting up email accounts or working through the questions on the claim if clients just require a bit of help at the start.
Yes, we can also advise on and help with verifying your identity, providing evidence for your claim, understanding your payments, accessing the flexible payment income, and helping you apply for additional financial support while you wait for your first payment, which usually takes 5 weeks.
Fantastic. I think that's an excellent overview of the steps and also the support that you can offer at each stage of the application process. So, question to both of you, is there anything else that you feel like you'd like to discuss or that should be highlighted around the project and universal credit?
Yeah, well, what I would add to it is when you call for a benefit check, you'll need to have information to hand. If you can tell us about your household income, housing situation and costs. If you're paying childcare, how much income and savings you have and whether you're claiming benefits and what they are, because it's really important that you don't move over to universal credit and lose out on money. If you live with a partner, you can speak to us together.
So if you are considering universal credit and want to know if you can increase your monthly income, you can always give us a call for free. The crisis has been tough on working families and those not in paid employment. Don't feel alone, reach out to us and we will be here to help. Our Help to Claim advisors will always welcome a call to carry out a benefit check for you. So call us free on 0800 023 2581 or go to cas.org.uk/help to claim to speak to us on web chat.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for joining me today. As I'm sure we're all aware, it's a very important service that you're providing, and you've given me a real insight into the workings of universal credit, so I'm very grateful for that. That's us for today. Thank you both for joining me today. I definitely have a better understanding of universal credit. Again, just to reiterate something, I'd like to highlight that the number to call for the Help to Claim service is 0800 023 2581, and the website to go to use the web chat is cas, that's cas.org.uk/help to claim. As always, thank you very much for listening.
Thank you.
Thank you.